Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Nick Pivetta. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Larry Brown leading things off and takes a strike. Ball one there. Swing, and he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Mookie Betts batting with one down, takes a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And he pumps it a strike. Pivetta, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Now 1-1. Man at first, one away. And now 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And Ziggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming up to hit. And we're back. And on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Machado.
Machado.
Mashed a couple of homers in his last game. 2 outs. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Stepping in, Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Pivetta back to work. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. And a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though. Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And downstairs. And that drops in for a strike.
3-2.
That's to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here comes Max Muncy. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sheets makes the grab. 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
No score here in the second. He goes down looking. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Swing and a foul out of play. Tatis stands at first with 1 out. Strike 3, and that was Ohtani's famous sweeper.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. That's in there. Strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 1 hit is all they get. We play 2 full. No score. here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Brown stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Campusano collects, fires to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, big power guy right there, generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now move to first. And Betts dives back. Top of the third, no score. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Freeman at second with 2 down. And that drops in for a strike. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Swings through that one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ripped. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tying run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's a fair ball. Around third. He'll score and tie. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Here's Manny Machado. Struck out swinging his first time. Called strike right there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
2 outs. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit. Then that wild pitch. Good time to step.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. To third, and it stays fair.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Inside, and the count 1-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Pajes batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's outside. 1-1. And there's a ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball in.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Sheets.
First pitch just misses. That's out to center field. Cruz heads towards it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Luis
the
Campusano,
Luis.
the next up for the Padres.
Campusano.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. That'll make it out of here. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way outside. Now 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Pivetta back to work. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Brown in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty.
Nope.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one way inside. That one is hammered right field. Tatis going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 2. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses. 3-2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and our score remains. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Muncy on to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 8, Mason.
And now the center fielder, Mason McCoy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Brown makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they still lead it 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Johnny
pitching for
Brito.
the Padres.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so
Number
this is
76.
another opportunity to get on the right
Johnny
track. He's given up more than 1 hit per
Brito.
inning pitch so far this season.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam appears to be getting loose. Next offering way off the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that one hit to first, and it gets by him.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ohtani at the plate now, and that's inside. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Freeman headed for third. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, or at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
The Dodgers threatening. Tap foul at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Max Muncy. A little bit low, and that's ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's ball three.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 1 out. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Smith, the runner at third. Hernandez over at first with one away. Hard ground ball for a base knock. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Andy Pajes. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go up.
Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Johnny Brito done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after
Now
this.
pitching for the
Luis
Padres,
Patino gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Muncy on his horse around third. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Larry Brown steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a pop-up. Abrams hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's
the
Mookie
shortstop,
Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Foul ball there. Turns and fires to Betts. And there's the strike.
Nope, outside.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Baseman, Manny Machado.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the...
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Alex Vesia.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Next offering is fouled back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fires across the diamond. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that one popped in the air left field. Hernandez settles under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
Now
extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Padres leave a pair. They still trail it here. It's
pitching for
welcome
the
back.
Padres.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
40.
Jason Adam.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And foul ball. 2-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Ball
Inside
one
ball.
on a pitch inside. Runner at second, nobody out.
Hey!
In the air, right field. Tatis settles under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. And ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
That's in for a strike. Freeman stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there. And the count even 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 8-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Max Muncy at the dish. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. They get the out on Muncy. Third out, and that ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Padres, the first baseman, Carlos.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field. Hernandez sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
next
open
for
instead
the
of staying
Padres,
closed.
the
If he
center
does
fielder,
that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McCoy in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, two strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Breaking
That's
ball
a ball.
misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup
One ball,
right
two
out of the
strikes,
hand.
yeah.
Just spit on it.
Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit right there. Stepping in for San Diego, C.J. Abrams. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th.
0-2
Don't
is the
play
count.
situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That's
One
way
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
And that is ball 1. Slider
Ball, that's
misses
out.
outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
So
Second
digging
baseman,
in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
And that's
Ball
too
1.
high. He swings and fouls one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's
Just
out.
missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Back to the mound, he's got it. And that's the
He's
3rd
out.
out. Padres leave 1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming
Off the
in
plate,
is
ball 1.
95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and
Now
away
batting,
from a same
the center
side
fielder,
thrower as the hitter.
O'Neal.
I mean, that's just
Cruz.
tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Cruz batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes
Now
it takes
batting,
away.
the
He did
second
everything
baseman,
right on that
Larry
swing, but he's got nothing to
Brown.
show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Larry Brown steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got some power, no doubt. That's a
Yep,
ball.
that ball
Tried
went
to
out.
attack with the sweeper. Two down, nobody on. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so
Now
that
batting,
should help him feel a little
shortstop,
better.
Mookie
Nice line drive to the pull
Betts.
side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man at first. Here's Mookie now. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Brown leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead at 8-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The third baseman, Manny
Vesia back to work.
Machado.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Alex Vesia won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael
number
Kopech.
45.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Tatis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's in there. 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So a man aboard. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No ball,
Just
2
not
strikes.
able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one cutting but missing down low. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And the batter now, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kopech deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yuki Matsui.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season.
1.
His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now Shohei Ohtani down the middle for a strike.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Freeman at second with nobody out. That's a strike. 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 21 getting loose out there. Phillips warming up as well. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's gone for the
Now
4th
batting,
time
the catcher,
tonight.
Will
And now the catcher
Smith.
comes up to hit. Will Smith. Pitch misses,
Ball 1.
and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
Now batting.
The
left
batter
fielder,
now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Freeman up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Got it. And the inning is over. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The designated hitter, Andrew.
That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. To the right side, Brown handles, throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That misses. 1-0. The Dodgers up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0. Hard hit, right side. Now only 1 out remaining.
The center fielder,
Mason
number
McCoy,
8.
the next up for the Padres.
McCoy.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Pajes giving chase. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. C.J. Abrams, the next up for the Padres, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in. So runner at second, 2 down. Next for the Padres. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Tanner Scott.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
8